Hey everybody, Robin here, and today I am going to be doing my April favorites video. I realize it is now May 4th. May the 4th be with you. But I just now have gotten around to sit down and filming this video, and all month I've thought about what my favorite April products were, and I'm like, I know it's a little late, but I'm still gonna do this video. And let me off the bat apologize for my lighting. I sit by a window and it's deciding to thunderstorm. Lovely. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is my Naked 2 palette. And actually I've got a couple of eyeshadow palettes to share with you in this video, because for the first part of April, it was all about my Naked 2 palette. Actually, for probably the past year, it has been all about my Naked 2 palette. As you can see, I use this a lot, and it's pretty fantastic. But towards the end of the month, I have possibly found a new love, so I couldn't not mention my Naked 2 palette because I do love it and I still use it and I will continue to use it, but I also have to let you know about my new love as well. Actually, I have two new loves and I still can't decide which one I like better. I'm going to do a video where I compare the two of these against the Naked palette because they're a different brand. But these are the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, which, can we just talk a second about how cute this is? And then also the Too Faced Boudoir Eyes. I hope I'm saying that right, otherwise I'm going to be really embarrassed. But these two I got towards the end of April. They were kind of a gift to myself since they are kind of pricey, but they're gorgeous. Let me show you. If you haven't seen this, it's so pretty and it totally smells like chocolate. And then this one is so pretty too. It's more neutrals for this one. But I love them both. Do you hear it thundering? It's totally thundering. So those are the eyeshadows that I've been loving in the month of April. First part of April, second part of April. Anyway, love them all. They're all fantastic. So if you have watched my older videos on this channel, you know that I rave about the Avon A New Age Transforming Foundation. And I still love it. So I could not include it in my April favorites video because for the whole... Oh, it's getting windy. Anyway, so the New Age Transforming Foundation, I have loved it since I started selling Avon 3 or 4 years ago, and I still do, and as you can see, I've used a lot of it. But as I've started to run out, I was going to order more from Avon, and Avon, if you're listening, needs to run a free shipping on 25 or less instead of 40 or more. So I resorted to going to Walmart and testing out foundation, which I have literally not done in forever. So I came out with Revlon's Color Stay, and I got the oily kind, and this is in the color Buff. It's like the next lightest color you can get, and let me just tell you, I was pleasantly surprised by this foundation. This foundation has a fantastic consistency. I would say the coverage is probably a little bit better even than the New Age Transforming Foundation. And it's cheaper. I mean, this was $9. I didn't have to pay for shipping, and I like it equally as well, and it doesn't break me out, or at least it hasn't thus far. So I am pleasantly surprised, and I am really liking the Revlon Color Stay. But a New Age Transforming Foundation will always have a special place in my heart. The next thing I want to tell you about is actually some liquid lipstick, which I know is all the rage right now. For a good while, I used CoverGirl, the kind that stays on forever. I'm blanking on what it's called right now. But it's always kind of flaky, and you have to use that clear stuff to keep your lips from drying out. So I got this, you can't see what it says because it's rubbed off, but it is Wet n Wild Liquid Last lipstick, and mine is in the color Red My Mind, and it really does a great job. I'm wearing it right now, and let me tell you, you can't beat the price tag on it. It was only like $2, so I just picked this up at Walmart. I've had it for probably the whole month of April and still have plenty of product left, and I'm really, really loving this right now. It stays on a good while. I can't say that it's like all day lip wear because I still have to touch it up. But overall, I do think that the wear on it's really good. So I had to stop filming a second because the weather got really, really bad, and that kind of made me afraid. So I had to step away from the window. Anyway, so let's continue. At the beginning of April, if you would have asked me what my favorite fragrance was, I would have told you Victoria's Secret Coconut Passion. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of it, and I love Victoria's Secret body sprays. They're kind of light, and I don't like to I don't like to have a super, super strong perfume kind of smell. So I really like Coconut Passion and also Love Spell. Both of those are wonderful. But in my April Ipsy bag, if you think back to that unboxing, I got the Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume sample. And if you go back and watch that video, you can see that I didn't particularly like the smell of it whenever I first opened it. And as a matter of fact, I was like, ugh, why'd they put this in my Ipsy bag? But I gave it another chance, and I have worn it every day since. And I've gotten compliments on it. They're like, oh, what are you wearing? That smells so good. You smell good today. It has a really, really interesting smell to it. It's very clean. It's kind of light. But the thing that impresses me about it is it stays with you all day long. It is very, very strong in that sense that it's not going to wear off throughout the day. So I really like this, and I went on Sephora's website this morning just to see kind of how much this perfume runs, and no wonder I like it. It is $100 perfume, so I don't know that I'll actually purchase the full size in the near future, but I am really enjoying the sample, and I was excited to tell you guys that at first glance I didn't like it, but now I really do. I really like it. If you haven't clicked that little subscribe button down below, I would love for you to do that so that you never miss a video from me, and that way we can stay in touch and be friends on the internet. How lovely does that sound? Anyway, that is all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.